Virgo, it's Kay with GoodKarmaTarot. This is going to be your reading for July 2021. So first we're going to look into your recent past, then present situation, and then your future. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, what do we have for Virgo, recent past? Virgo. Okay, so I'm already getting a few messages from this. So we have financial and material changes, which is 5 of Pentacles. We have the Star card, energy of Aquarius, and we have the Waiting Game. Bottom of the deck we have the Lover's card, card of Gemini. Okay, so the first initial message that I'm getting for you guys, there could have been some kind of job loss with this card. If it's not a job loss, this could be like the loss of a relationship or like abandonment issues from your childhood I'm picking up as well. Now, I do feel that someone here was facing homelessness. I am getting that energy as well. But whatever this energy is for you personally, I do feel that whatever this was really pushed you into a healing process with the Star card here. I feel that you recently, or you might currently still be going through a major healing transformation in your life. But with this the Waiting Game card, I actually want to pull a clarifier on that, see what that is about. For some of you, I am hearing that there was a strong soul connection in your past with this Lover's card. This can be twin flame, soulmate, whatever it is for you. It doesn't really matter the label behind it. But I do feel that there was a strong connection for you. Now, this person could have walked out of your life. That could be what triggered this abandonment issues. And if it's not that, it could just simply be like you not having a mother or father around when you were a kid. So we have the Moon card. I see this as Cancer and Pisces energy. 3 of Swords underneath that. And Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with the 7 of Pentacles. And Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, whenever you experience this loss or abandonment in your life, I kind of feel like this might have came up, like for instance, if it is childhood trauma, I feel like it manifested in a different way. So it could have been a strong soul connection that had come in for you, and they could have like just walked out on you, something like that, and it really triggered your abandonment issues to resurface for healing. Now, I feel there's a lot of fear behind this, or at least there was, because this is the past position. Ignore the fact that it's recent past. Like I said, this could be distant past as well. But this brought up a lot of fear for you, I feel. But not only that, I'm also hearing like mental confusion as well. But it basically pushed you into this healing period with the 3 of Swords here. So it was immensely painful for you. And it really caused you to feel unstable in your life. Almost a little bit guarded with the 7 of Wands here. Because you see how he's really guarding himself from these other sticks. I feel like for a long time you weren't really in tune with your emotions, and there's that 5 of Pentacles again right here, and the 9 of Wands with the 9 of Swords. And Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's like you experienced this and you were very guarded. Like you didn't really allow anybody else in because you were still stuck in your head about this soul connection or this abandonment, loss, whatever it was. So there was kind of like this refusal to move on from a situation. I feel like, at least in your past, it's kind of like you just didn't want to move on, you didn't want to move forward, because if it's a relationship, maybe you were just so sure that this was your person, your forever person. But with the Ace of Pentacles being in reverse, and also partnerships and alliances in reverse as well, wow, yeah, and spiritual union in reverse. A lot of reversals here. It's kind of like this person never really came back to you, at least not in the way that you wanted them to. There was some kind of disconnect, because Spirit's showing me like a cord being unplugged. So there was a disconnect between you and somebody else. And I feel that it was intuitively guided for them to walk away, specifically because of your abandonment issues. I feel that they were meant to walk away to really crack you open and get you to, focus on your own stability, your own inner stability. Because maybe you had a really difficult childhood, home, or something like that. Yeah, and we got the Seven of Swords here as well. Yeah, this is really difficult energy. It's kind of like you grew up in a dysfunctional home where your stability and your safety was compromised in some way. And there's definitely abandonment issues here from that. So let's go ahead and look into your present situation. Oh, and with the waiting game, it's kind of like you were stuck in between phases. Like, at least you thought you were stuck. It's like something happened in your childhood, and then we have like a soul connection that had left is the energy that I'm getting. And when this person left and triggered your abandonment issues, it's kind of like you were stuck in between phases. You thought you couldn't really move, so maybe that's where the refusal to move on came from. So you're kind of just waiting around for somebody to come back to you, but I don't think it ever happens. Not in the way that you wanted, at least. Not in the way that you prayed for. Okay. Present situation for Virgo. I hope I called you Virgo at the beginning. Sorry if I didn't. Virgo. Yeah, and there it is again. So we have the Seven of Swords again. It's deception and envy in this deck, and then we have Capricorn energy with temptation, and then we have Leo energy with power. Bottom of the deck is rest and rejuvenation, and then we have truth, and we have Pisces energy, the High Priestess, with conflict and defeat. Okay. Okay. I have to be honest, it kind of feels like some of you are still, you're in this place of self-sabotage, is what it feels like to me. And if it's not that, it's kind of like maybe you're dealing with somebody who isn't being honest with you. This can be betrayal that you're still currently working through, that you're still trying to heal. And then with the Devil card here, this can be issues of negative thinking patterns, addictions, codependency, really just any negative habit, because I am getting a lot of negativity with these cards around here. And this is just an energy of being dishonest with yourself, kind of like you're trying to mask your pain, because you see how there's a mask here and he lifts it up. But especially like with this truth card, it's kind of like you're seeking the truth. You could be doing major shadow work right now. That could be what the energy is, and you're just trying to uncover the truth about whatever the situation is. I'm getting that very strongly. So it's kind of like, because he is lifting up his mask, so it's, you're uncovering something, you're revealing something. You could be getting valuable information in your dreams, that kind of thing. But you're having to work through some pretty heavy energies. Or maybe you're just simply dealing with a Capricorn. But we do have the Seven of Swords here as well. But I really feel that this is about working through your shadow energy so that you can call your power back to you. It's kind of like calling the pieces back to you. And it's taking a lot of strength to work through this energy. It's not really easy for you to face this, but with this key in the background here, I get the impression that you're getting ready to unlock some kind of information. Intuitively, you might even already know this, but it's kind of like this is the door you're getting ready to unlock. But with the Devil card here, you know, he has the key, so it's kind of telling you doing the shadow work and uncovering the truth about this situation kind of unlocks this door for you. For others of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's very intuitive, or you could be an intuitive yourself. But there's really a need to cultivate peace within. I feel some of you, there's this energy of the Five of Swords. So it's kind of like you're really up in your head about things. Like there's a lot of mental conflict here. Maybe you're having a difficult time staying present. And it kind of feels like you're on a decline with him going down the stairs. And it's because you're so trapped in your head. But ultimately, this is about your own personal happiness with this Nine of Cups here. So this is about finding happiness within for you. And then we have the Temperance card, card of Sagittarius. And it says patience. But this feels more, especially with this Rest and Rejuvenate card, it feels more about cultivating peace within yourself and freeing yourself from a really negative and toxic cycle that you've been in. Because I don't really feel like things went as planned for you. I feel like it was just the opposite of what you wanted, but the truth was revealed about a person, and maybe you were betrayed, or somebody was being dishonest with you, something like that. Whoever I'm connecting to, I definitely feel that you're going through a spiritual awakening. I feel that your soul is really depleted right now. And I did hear soul retrieval with this card. So you might need a soul retrieval from someone who practices shamanism. Those are amazing, by the way. I had one done, I don't even remember. I think it was like a year ago, a little over a year ago. But because like the vision that Spirit's giving me is they're showing me like you, and I'm seeing your soul, and it's just like there's like these little pieces of your soul that's outside of your body in all these different places. So I really feel that you went through a really traumatic experience, and because of this, like little pieces of your soul was left behind. And again, we did pick up calling the pieces back to you, which is actually really interesting how this is tying in together. It's kind of like these pieces are back with wherever the trauma occurred. So yeah, I just feel a little soul retrieval very strongly here, because you feel trapped, and it could have to do with your own family. That is possible. Maybe there was some trauma with your family. Maybe you had a broken home, something like that, or you're stuck in a marriage with somebody who's not good for you. There could be abuse, that kind of energy. But you're really trapped up in your head and you really believe that you're stuck. And then we have the Judgment card, which is the same card as this right here. So it's kind of like you're getting called by the divine to uncover the truth. And the energy, or the word that they're telling me, is resurrect. So you're being called to come back to yourself and to bring yourself back to life, that kind of energy. You're hearing the call of the universe, I feel. And I feel like you know it's time. And this could potentially have to do with something with your dreams. I'm getting really dreamy vibes of this, kind of like Pisces energy, which I think we did have. Yeah, we have Pisces energy right here. But there's something important that you're meant to do in this world, and something with speaking your truth. There's something about speaking with your truth. I'm feeling like blockages in your throat chakra for some of you. Okay, we're going to move into the future. What do we got for the future for Virgo? Future for Virgo. Yeah, look into a soul retrieval. And I did a distant soul retrieval with, what is that place called? Embodied Shaman. It's in Columbus, Ohio. They do distant ones as well, or you can find someone local to you, depending where you are in the world. But she's amazing. I really enjoyed my session, and it was just a really beautiful and transformational time. Okay, what do we have for future position for Virgo? Yeah. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords come out again with obstacles and challenges. And then we have the Justice card, card of Libra, bottom of the deck. I'm going to take it. We have the Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is all aligning. And Nine of Cups in reverse with Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower in reverse. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, so this is your future position. So I feel like there's going to be something in your future that you're going to have to face, but you're not necessarily going to like it with this Three of Swords. It's something really painful for you. And for some of you, I was picking up, you're going to need to speak your truth in a situation. This isn't going to be easy for you. For some of you, this could be a legal matter. You might actually be taking something to court with this Justice card here, or this can just represent karmic justice overall. But it's kind of like you're going to be presented with an opportunity to get your passion back, tap into your creativity. It really feels connected to your communication. But the reason for this, like, essentially you're basically going through a dark night of the soul. This isn't easy for you. Obviously, you know you've been going through this for some time if you're still with me. But ultimately, this is about your own stability. It's kind of like you don't feel safe in your body, and that's probably why I was strongly feeling you might want to get a soul retrieval if that's something of interest to you. Because it's like your safety was compromised in some way, and you're just not feeling stable at all. But then with the Seven of Swords in reverse, typically this being in reverse, I see it as a good thing. Like, I feel like you're coming out, because we have it right here as well, upright. So it's kind of like the mask coming off, but it's almost like you don't really want to see the truth. Like, you know where you're at, but it's kind of like you get up in your head about things and you just have a really hard time staying present because you don't feel safe in your own body. But I do feel like something is getting ready to come to the light. You're getting ready to have a new perspective on something. And with the 9, we got this earlier too, the 9 of Cups in reverse. Again, this is about your own happiness. This is about filling your cup, making yourself happy, finding happiness within. But with the 8 of Pentacles and also the Tower in reverse, it's kind of like there's a refusal, like you don't want to face whatever this energy is. But with the Tower coming in, it's kind of like, even though there's this resistance to change with this card, it's kind of like you're being forced in a corner by the universe to face it. Because whatever this was for you, this traumatic experience that you had, it completely destroyed your confidence. It changed you. And that's what trauma does. It changes you. But it's kind of like you're completely blocked off to other people. You don't really allow anybody else in out of fear. You don't feel safe letting anybody else in. So the universe is calling you to really unblock your heart and to really uncover the truth about this situation. Because what I'm hearing is the truth sets you free. I don't know what verse that is in the Bible. I have no idea. But it's true. The truth does set you free. And it's like when you do face this, whatever this is for you, and you unblock your heart chakra, you experience a celebration and a victory in your life. Then we have the High Priestess again in the reverse. So what I heard with that is secrets being revealed. So again, something being revealed to you. Alright, I don't want to leave you guys like that. So let's go over to another deck. Actually, 2 more decks. Let's go ahead and go the Kipper card. Kipper deck. Third card. Yeah. See, I knew some of you guys were going to court for something. We have expectation, and then we also have imprisonment. So for some of you, this is just the prison of your own mind. You're living in a prison mentally, emotionally, you know, again, you're not allowing anybody in. And there's a lot of fear behind this card. And then for others of you, it kind of feels like you're having to speak your truth about something. And it's connected to the government in some way, like you're having to take somebody to court, something like that. And I feel like you're meant to go on this journey. We have poverty in reverse as well, which aligns with this 5 of Pentacles card. So that actually makes a lot of sense. So it's kind of like healing your abandonment issues, your money issues, whatever it is for you. And you're getting ready to go on this incredible journey. But there's a lot of fear behind it. It's not easy for you. Like, I'm getting a vision of a mountain and you're just trying to climb this mountain, and it's a constant struggle, like trying to climb up this mountain. It's kind of like you feel like you don't really get anywhere. But the universe wants you to know, like, they have a plan for your life and you're divinely protected, and I'm hearing they love you. So I feel like whatever this imprisonment card is for you, whether it's about setting yourself free, emotional liberation, mental liberation, or if you're physically having to take somebody to court, even though you're afraid, it's kind of like this is your path. This is the path that you chose before you came into this world. It has that kind of energy behind it. Way too many. Bottom of the deck, we do have emotions running high. What do we have for Virgo? You're definitely going through massive changes in your life. You've gotten a lot of 5 cards and also 7. So this is a spiritual lesson for you, whatever it is for you. Yeah, we have luck on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. I feel like it's really a time to give to yourself right now. Self-love is very important. We have adjustments are required, third quarter moon. And then we have, yeah, I said earlier, something to do with your dreams. We have faith in your dreams. And then we have be bold and make the first move. So for some of you, if this doesn't resonate as far as like court or financial, this can totally be like relationship wise. Maybe you're just so afraid of somebody leaving you that you haven't been willing to really take a chance. But maybe this balance card, this justice card is really about marriage. Maybe there's somebody that you want to marry, something like that. But there's that fear of abandonment that is really strong and you're afraid of having your heart broken. Something like that. You'll know what it is for you if this resonates. But this can ultimately just be about speaking your truth as well. If, you know, the court thing does click for one of you. It's saying take a chance and have faith in your dreams. Because I feel like intuitively, I feel that you have big dreams. There's something that you want to do, something that you want to birth into this world. And I feel that you are going to do this, but it's never going to happen unless you take that first step. So if it is speaking your truth, do it. Speak your truth. If it's just healing through this pain, do it. You know, you deserve to be emotionally and mentally free from the prison of your minds. And I feel like a lot of you are just really trapped right now. So for those of you that resonate with the life purpose message, let's get you a life purpose card. We have speaker. Yeah, something about speaking your truth, I'm telling you. Or maybe you just want to be a public speaker or motivational speaker, anything like that. And then we have counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. Yeah. I feel like you've been through a lot, Virgo, and you have such a healing energy around you. But right now, it feels like it's just time to give to yourself. Work through these difficult energies. We have teaching at the bottom, and then we also have travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. Okay, Virgo, that's everything that I have for you guys. I wish you the best, and I really hope that you're able to work through this energy. Like, just feeling this energy, I can only imagine what you guys are going through currently, and I'm so sorry you're going through this. If you did like this video and you want to see more videos, please hit the like button. It helps out my channel a lot. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I will see you guys next time. Bye.